This is The Top, where I interview entrepreneurs who are number one or number two in their industry in terms of revenue or customer base. You'll learn how much revenue they're making, what their marketing funnel looks like, and how many customers they have.
I'm now at $20,000 per talk.
5 and 6 million.
He is hell-bent on global domination. We just broke our 100,000 unit sold mark.
And I'm your host, Nathan Latka.
Okay, Top Tribe, this week's winner of the $100 is Rich Jones. Okay, Rich Jones, he is stuck in corporate. He wants to break free. He's binging on the show. For your chance to win $100 every Monday morning, simply subscribe to the podcast right now on iTunes and then text the word Nathan to 33444 to prove that you did it. Folks, many of you reach out to me and you say, Nathan, so many guests on your show talk about the importance of batching. But whenever I try and batch, you tell me this. You go, Nathan, they don't book back-to-back times. Or they don't show up after they book. It's frustrating. The answer is, guys, you have to use smart tools. I use a tool called Acuity Scheduling at nathanlatka.com/schedule. I'll tell you specifically how I use it later on in the episode. Nathan Latka here. This is episode 615, and coming up tomorrow morning, you'll learn from McCabe Callahan. He's the 36-year-old father of 3. Most importantly, his coffee shops do $1.8 million annually. But more importantly, his crowdfunding platform is more impressive, with $550,000 in 2016 revenues, helping 486 projects raise $2.5 million with this company called Community Funded.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Nathan Latka, and our guest today is Shin Sakane. He is the founder and CEO of a company called 7 Dreamers. His background a little bit, he's a PhD in chemistry and biochemistry at the University of Delaware here in the States. And again, now he's founder and president of 7 Dreamers Laboratories. They've got something very interesting they're launching here shortly, which we're going to dive into. Shin, are you ready to take us to the top?
Yep.
All right.
Hi, how are you doing?
Thank you for joining. I'm doing well. How are you?
Very good, very good.
Good. So tell us first, what does 7 Dreamers do, and what do you sell? How do you make money?
Yeah, we are the technologists who creates the world has never seen. So we have 3 products. 2 are already on the market. One is the space quality, fully automated carbon golf shafts. And then the second product is called nascent, nasal airway stent, which is for sleep apnea and snoring. That's a one-day disposable medical device.
And
that's how we make money.
So what is your, those are 2 very different products. What's your expertise? Is there a technology used in both of these, or what's the connection?
Oh, there's no connection, basically.
So you just said golf shafts and sleeping cream. That's what we're nasal sleeping stuff. That's what we're going to build.
Yeah. And we have many scientists and engineers, but nothing, relate to each other.
So how do you come up with new product ideas?
Well, we want to develop something that's not available anywhere in the world and people, really, really want. So there are so many people who want to have a better, golf play, and also there are so much more people that who is suffering from snoring and sleep apnea, and we just wanted to develop something, the products to support people.
And so let's get some kind of history on the business. What year did you launch it in?
And then our third product.
Well, Shin, real quick, tell us the background. What year did you create the company in?
We established 7 Dreamers in 2011.
Okay.
But we have been developing, basic technologies in last 11 years.
Okay. And have you self-funded this, or have you raised capital?
Oh, yeah, we already raised over $75 million so far.
Great. And why did you need to raise that money? What did you use it on?
Mainly, we spend money for R&D, product development. And then right now, the biggest money eater is the last stage of the product development called Laundroid, which we launch very soon.
So guys, we're going to get into this new product, Laundroid, in a second. But first, Shin, I want to learn more about your current products. And you have 2 of them, right? The nasal, the sleeping nasal, and then the golf club, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Which one of these is your best seller? Which one sells more?
Initially, it was golf shaft, and then golf shaft business is growing like 170% every year.
Okay.
But currently, nascent, nasal airway stent sales is so much more than golf shaft right now.
And
growing very fast.
What do you break down just the golf shaft for a second? Mm-hmm. So what do you sell it for?
This is really like a high-end golf shaft, fully automated. The pricing is starting from $1,200 to $120,000. It's really high price range.
Sorry, okay, so that's 1,200 United States dollars, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's correct.
And that's a huge range. What's the 1,200 to 120,000? What's the average one sell for?
Oh, the most popular model is the one with pricing $1,800. That's the most popular one.
Okay, and how many of those have you sold?
Oh, we've sold many already. We launched this golf shaft product 3 years ago, and
so in
right
2015?
now, 2014.
2014.
Yes. Yeah, March 2014. That's the launch date. Mm-hmm. And so far, I don't know. I don't have that number right now. But for example, right now, monthly, we sell over 400 shafts per month. So that's a lot, actually.
That's a lot. Yeah. So I can take on average 400 times $1,800 price point. And you guys are doing about 720,000 United States dollars per month just on this golf shaft.
Oh, yeah. That's the retail pricing. So not always. That's not not always that's our sales. But that's our right.
Do you what percentage do you sell retail versus wholesale?
Actually, we have our own stores here, and so the percentage probably overseas sales is probably wholesales. So maybe half and half right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. And then walk us before we get into to your new product, Laundroid. So go more into specifics on this golf shaft. So $1,800 is the average price point. What does it cost you to make on average?
That's secret.
Okay. What have you developed something kind of proprietary there that gives you a significant advantage?
Oh, exactly. The way to make it is completely different. So it's most usually golf shaft is made by grinding the surface for many reasons. But we developed production technology that we don't need to grind the surface. So that's why we don't need to paint surface. So our golf shaft is really like truly carbon black, carbon fiber look.
Because you don't have to paint it.
Right. We don't need to paint it. Then it's fully automated. So the customer measure their swing, and then we design the carbon fiber composite from scratch. And then 2 weeks to design, 2 weeks to make it. That's the fully automated version, and common price is $1,800.
Okay, got it. So it takes you less than a month to get a new one out.
Oh, exactly right. Yeah, exactly.
That's great. So what are most golf clubs? Is it a 20 to 25% cost of goods sold? Is that an average for your industry?
Yeah, probably yes.
Okay, and you figured out a way to drive that way lower just because of your product and supply chain efficiencies.
Right, that's correct.
Okay, very cool. And okay, good. That's super helpful to understand. What is your team size currently?
Right now, Seven Dreamers has about 110 people.
Okay, all based in Tokyo?
Mainly in Tokyo and a few in San Francisco and the United States.
Okay, got it. So Tokyo and San Francisco. All right, good. So you've got the golf club, you've got the nasal cream or the nasal spray. Before I want to introduce now and have you talk about the new product you're building, but give us a sense before you add that new product to your product line. What is the size of the business just from your first two products? What was total revenue in 2016?
Oh, 2016. Our Japan fiscal year is a little bit different from the US, but our sales consolidated sales is about $35 million.
Okay, good. So I'm coming to Tokyo soon. Steak dinner on you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Shin, did you get my joke? I was saying you're paying for dinner if I come visit you in Tokyo.
Okay, that's what it is. Sorry, I didn't get it.
I know. I could
Sure,
tell you.
I will.
I could tell you. I could tell you didn't get it, but because you didn't laugh. But I was just kidding. All right, tell us about the new product. How'd you come up with it, and what's it do?
Yeah, this is actually my most favorite product ever. We've spent over 11 years to develop this. We started developing this product in 2005, and after that we spent a lot of time developing artificial intelligence, robotics, and visual analysis technologies to finally complete the technology for the world first laundry folding robot called Laundroid.
Okay, so guys, let me just translate here. This is a laundry folding robot called Laundroid.
Yes.
Okay, how much money have you spent developing it?
So far, we've spent over $15 million purely for the product development.
So how do you know that this is going to sell? What research do you do to figure that out?
Well, how we know we can sell the products is basically everybody in the world, not everybody, but a lot of people in the world hate folding, laundries.
Myself included.
Yes, thank you. So we believe at some point when the Laundroid is affordable, becomes affordable price, I think this is going to be one of the must need to have device at home for every home in the world.
What is it? What will it retail for? What will it cost if I want to buy it or one of my listeners wants to buy it?
We are going to announce that on March 16th.
Well, so hey, Shin, so we're recording this, I know, in January, but this episode won't actually release until March 23rd. So it'll be off the record until then, but you can share it.
Oh, okay.
You have my word, I promise. What will the price be? Because this will go out after March 16th.
Okay. Initially, our product is very, very limited version. We don't produce many, and we want to make it. This is really the world first, special version. So this is going to be really, really expensive, and the pricing is about $15,000 plus. Okay. So it's kind of expensive.
And this is the 100 that you're doing, the limited carbon design model, right?
Well, yeah, that's not the one. What we are going to launch in March is called Laundroid 1, and we didn't announce the outside look and function yet. We're going to announce in March.
So how are you? I mean, I think a listener listening to this right now is going to go, how do they figure out what products to build? How do they go from a golf club to nasal spray to a laundry folder? I notice a similarity between the golf club and the laundry is the carbon kind of design. Are you using similar supply chain elements here to get cost savings?
No, actually, there's no synergies between three businesses. It's completely different supply chain, different technologies.
Okay, so how do you tell me what this process is like? So you're obviously developing your next product already after the Laundroid. Do you just sit down in your room with artists and thinkers and say, invent something new, ready, go?
It's kind of like that, but all the the business product theme ideas so far coming from me, but I don't I always take any new ideas from any employees, team members. But so far, all ideas come from me, and we analyze the market size and potential market shares and everything, and how long and how much it's going to cost to develop the product, and if it's really feasible, we form the team to start the initial R&D.
So when was your last round of funding? You raised $75 million. When did you raise last?
Last one is last August, and we just completed Series B fundraising, which was about $60 million.
Okay, so in August of 2016, it was your Series...
October 2000. Yeah.
October 2016,
Yeah.
you raised $60 million. How was the company valued? How is a physical products company like this valued?
You mean the valuation of the company?
Yeah, how do you figure that out?
Well, since we are not public companies, so basically it's a matter of negotiation between us and VCs and some, private equity type
Shin,
investors.
is it based off top line revenue or gross margin or units sold?
Oh yeah, that's also, everything counts. What is based is basically discount cash flow, DCF, but that's just a calculation. So what we've done so far, how about the sales growth, and of course profit margin and everything, we need to really explain in detail. And they're professional and they analyze how much we value, and then we agree at the end.
Yeah. So are you currently, so it's January 2017 right now, what are you doing across all of your products in terms of monthly revenue? Somewhere around 700,000?
Well, the currently the biggest money maker is nasal airway stent, which is very soft tube for sleep apnea and snoring. That's the really expanding business. So that sales is over $1 million
per month.
Per month, yes.
Okay.
So that's really the driver for Seven Dreamers.
So add that, and then add another 500 or 600,000 from the golf clubs, right?
Right.
So call it 1.5 million per month. What's your goal for 2017? You did 30 million last year. How much, adding the Laundroid to your product line, what do you think you'll do in 2017?
2017 Japan fiscal year, our goal is about $80 million.
Great. So more than doubling. How are you getting new customers? Are you spending money on paid acquisition?
Well, no, actually, we also spend a lot of efforts into marketing, sales and marketing. We do our own branding, marketing. Sometimes we do have our own retail stores. We do a lot of web marketing, digital marketing. So, so that's also costs a lot of money.
How much do you spend per month on advertising?
Oh, it really depends. Some month we spend a lot for golf shaft. Some month, we spend a lot for nascent, nasal tube. And right now we are really spending a lot of money for the Laundroid launch. How much? Good question. I cannot answer top of my mind, but sometimes we spend all our revenue, and sometimes very little. So probably I would say close to $1 million.
And where do you spend that? Is it on Google ads, Facebook ads? Where do you spend it?
For nasal airway stent, we spend a lot of, a lot to digital advertising, of course, Google and YouTube and, Facebook and stuff like that. And the Laundroid, right now, what we are spending money for is to build a new Laundroid showroom. And for the golf shaft, a lot of professional players use our shaft. So, we spend maybe a lot of money to support professionals.
Got it. So sponsoring them, things like that.
Yes.
Okay, got it. How many of those golf units have you sold where someone's paid the full $120,000 price?
That's very little.
Like more than 10?
Still single digit.
Okay.
Less than 10.
But those people feel pretty special. Those are like kings and queens and sultans, right?
Oh yeah. Well, this is really special model that it comes with different how to call it actually mandrel. We supply. We provide not only the shaft, that we also provide the mandrel to make it and materials and everything. So this is really a special product. But the most common expensive model is what's called space model, which is about $15,000 per shaft. We sold certain amount for that model.
Over 100.
Yeah, I think so. Well, around 100, I think.
Okay, very cool.
Guys, I get asked all the time, Nathan, you host all these interviews, hundreds of them per month. How do you do them efficiently? And guys, the answer is simple. People always agree to my calendar, back-to-back meetings. I batch my interviews to stay very efficient. And the way that I do it is I use a tool called Acuity Scheduling at nathanlatka.com/schedule. And the reason I use them is very simple. They keep my no-show rate very low because they send out reminders about when the interview or the meeting is coming up. And also, they make it very easy to schedule time, right? I don't have to go back and forth via email 10,000 times with people I'm trying to meet with. Okay, at nathanlatka.com/schedule. It helps me so much. And by the way, look, I have so many meetings. I'm the best in meetings. Okay, I do them back to back, very, very efficient. You guys know me. Many people say I'm the most efficient they've ever seen. Okay, so I use the tool. It's so efficient. And by the way, I got Gavin. I said, Gavin, he's the CEO. I said, I want a great deal for my people. He said, Nathan, well, most people get a 14-day trial. Isn't that great? I said, no. He's given us a 45-day free trial at nathanlatka.com/schedule. That's not going to stay up forever, so go get it now. nathanlatka.com/schedule.
Well, Shin, let's wrap up here with the famous 5. Number 1, what is your favorite business book?
Oh, probably this is a Japanese book about Konosuke Matsushita, which is the founder of Panasonic. That's my favorite book.
All right, number 2, is there a CEO you're following or studying right now?
Oh, excuse me, I just missed the word.
Okay. Is there a CEO you're following or studying right now?
Oh, right now, yeah, Elon Musk.
Number 3, is there a favorite online tool you have, like HostGator?
Oh, online tool. Can I answer like I use Facebook a lot? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's right. Like, okay, good. Facebook. Number 4, yes or no, Shin, do you get 8 hours of sleep every night?
No, definitely not.
And what's your situation? Married, single, do you have kids?
I'm married and I have 4 kids.
4 kids, and how old are you?
I'm 45.
All right, Shin, you're a busy man. Take us back 25 years. What do you wish your 20-year-old self knew?
Oh, I would do the same.
What's a lesson, though, you would tell a 20-year-old listening right now?
Oh, get global experiences, visit so many different countries, cultures, get a lot of feeling from different cultures. That's what I would recommend.
Well, guys, there you have it from Shin, the founder of 7 Dreamers, really doing something special. They've raised over $75 million, have a growing team of over 110 people based mainly in Tokyo and some in the States in San Francisco. Launched in 2011, they did about $30 million in sales in 2016 of their nasal product and of a carbon fiber golf shaft that ranges from $1,800 up to $120,000 to purchase. They're now launching a brand new product called Laundroid O. You can check it out at 7dreamers.com. Doing a limited run of about 100 to start with at a price point of around $15,000. Shin, we're going to be rooting for you. Thank you for taking us to the top.
Thank you very much.
If you enjoyed Shin today, go back and listen to Todd Olson yesterday of Pendo, which has raised $31 million, helping 200 customers with in-app messaging to drive usage. Top Tribe, I love giving away free money. I feel like Oprah giving away cars, and I have something special for you today. How many of you have heard our super sharp guests talk about success they've had with Facebook and Google Ads? Well, all of you listening right now, yes, if you're listening, you get $100 in free AdWords. Here's how you get it, okay? Again, thanks for listening. Get the free $100 from Google, right, when you sign up with my website host provider, HostGator. Go sign up now to get your free money. HostGator.com/Nathan. Again, that's HostGator.com/Nathan. Okay, Top Tribe, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. And don't forget, before you listen to any other episodes, subscribe on iTunes right now for your chance to win $100 every Monday.